Hey folks, welcome back to the Jerome Bee Farm and Homestead. We got us a swarm right here above me in this little redbud tree. We got us a swarm about that big around, so I want to climb up there and get my photograph for Mr. Ed and get that sent off to him. I have no chance of winning this contest, but it'd be cool to send my picture up there to him. So let me get a shot of that for you and see what we're dealing with here. Okay, it's right up there. It's kind of hard to see. It's behind that limb. But, there it is. So I'm going to down here put a tarp, and I've got a cardboard nuke box and some old frames. I'm going to put in that. I'm going to climb up there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to shake that big limb or not, so I'm going to get a brush and maybe brush them down into that box and then set it down onto the ground, and hopefully I get the queen in there. So that'll be the key. So I'm going to try and get my camera set up so you can see what's going on here. So who says the free tarps from Harbor Freight aren't any good for anything? This is just right for catching a swarm. So I have a cardboard nuke box here, and I've got 4 frames with some old comb on them. And that should be a good attractant. So I'm just going to put these in here and climb up there and get what I can into this box, and then I'm going to set it down on the ground and go from there. Wow, they're too tall for me. I can't reach them. Good. Try the brush. Okay, what I've done is I've got maybe a third of them in this box here. But there's still quite a few up there. It's just too tall for me to reach. And brush really makes them mad. I've got a taller ladder. I guess I should go get that. Got a bunch that time. So from the way they're acting now, there's a lot of flight now and more skittish. I'd say I got the queen in that last scoop. They're going right up on this comb now. Works a lot better when that comb's on top of them than below them. They tend to go up better than down. Yeah, the queen's definitely in here because as soon as I put this frame on here, they all fan. Okay, real quick, I'm going to look in here and see if I can find that queen. The way they're bunched up, I probably will be lucky if I find her. And if I do find her, I'm going to put her in a queen clip. Unless she's a virgin queen, and then that clip won't do any good. Yeah, they're all balled up, so it's going to be impossible. So what I'm going to do is put that other frame in here and then just set it on that ladder. For now. Okay, I got them all in there. You can hear them roaring. It's got little screens, and then there's the main entrance right there. So I ran out of places to put beehives. So I'm just going to set this up here temporary. Just to set the nuke on. Because once you set them up, you can't move them. They say you can move them 3 feet a day or 3 miles a day. So they'll wake up in the morning and this will be their new home. Okay, there was basically no bees left up in the top of the tree, and most of the bees are inside the box now. So I just went ahead and decided to go ahead and bring it over here and move it, and that way I won't have to mess with moving it later and all of that jazz. So it's a nice little swarm. It's about yay big around. I suspect that it's a virgin queen swarm, and I believe they call that a cash swarm. So when I did inspection yesterday, I found a hive number 15 over there. I pulled 3 nukes off of it and also split the top and bottom box 50-50. And I didn't video that. I had a lot of stuff I needed to get done in the bee yard yesterday, so I just got out there and worked and I was wore out too. But anyway, I suspect this is one of those virgin queens. That's the splits I made. 2 had virgin queens in them, and the other had like 4 swarm cells that were not opened yet, and I never found the original queen in there. She was marked red from last year, but I didn't find a red marked queen in there. So I've also found a lot of supersedure queen cells in there besides swarm cells. So I think she may have failed right before it was time for her to swarm. So never did find her. And there was so many bees in that high 15. There's no way that she had swarmed yet, because there was so many bees in there. But anyway, that's it for the video. Give me a thumbs up if you would. It helps the channel grow, and subscribe if you haven't. And we'll catch you all in the next one. Take care.